Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are live. This is Underground Case Breaks, Topps Chrome Black 12 box. Pick your team case break number 535. 535, sorry, right as we got everything going. The attack stuff happened. When did I'm really sorry. I don't know when all this got sent to me. It doesn't say. You're now connected. Sorry, I can deal with this afterwards. I'll deal with that afterwards. Anyway, Topps Chrome Black. Sorry, that's fucking my new. When we had my big tax deal and I switched companies, everybody I was using, the new company, they're a big corporate company, so I think some things get lost in translation from time to time. Where's my knife? Where is everything? I'm not even ready. This is terrible. Time out. Just time. How does my knife just disappear? That's weird. Weird happenings of the day. That's going to make this break awkward, friends. There's probably new people in here who are having an absolute laugh at my expense right now. But we broke at like 10 o'clock last night. I haven't been down here other than to do some work. I didn't open any boxes. And, my knife. It's sharp. It's pokey. I cut the shirt with it, but that was before Huh. I wonder if Laura took it. I have no idea. Fucking right. I'm legitimately upset about that. That makes no sense to me. Where the fuck is it? Under your box. This fucking guy. I got one more place to look. Laura could have opened some top loaders in the supply closet with it, but she has box cutters. I'm so confused. Story of my week. Hey, babe. Lost my knife. I got it. That was not me. It never leaves here. Sorry, friends. Here we go. Here we go. It is break time. And we do have, we got football, man. We got, well, Zach football. It's never going to fill, apparently. Sold 22 spots in 2 days. 3 days. I found it. Yeah, dude, this shirt's cool. Christmas present. Anyway, seals. I hate being one person sometimes. Fucking tax shit. Somebody's messaging me about grading cards. I said, don't ask. Just send me cards. If you want to grade cards with CSG, send me the cards, get them to me, then ask. Because I can't tell you otherwise. 12-box case. I'm not here to sell you on grading cards. Here's the thing with Mosaic Football. Had I gotten all 6 of those boxes allocated to me, I would have figured a way to fill it. But I didn't. So I'm literally, I'm not making anything anyone thinks I'm making on that. I got 2 of those boxes allocated to me, and I had to pay for the other 4. And I bought 4 more because I figured, quick release day, half case break. That's what I thought. In and out. Not make much money, but get the product. It might help me for next time. Oh no, wrong. Those are the decisions I have to deal with. When you make the wrong decision, you're the only one responsible for it. I should have just took my 2 boxes and fucking moved on down the road. Here we go, friends. Our first box. Or not. We have, here we go, Trevor Story for the Rockies. I'm going to sleeve everything. I mean, there's just not that much. Tyler Stevenson, rookie for the Reds. And our parallel is going to the Minnesota Twins. It's going to be a purple refractor of Ryan Jeffers. Number to 150. 132 out of 150. I mean, it's whatever. Maybe it pays off down the road. All right, and our first hit is going to be Luis Campusano base autograph for the Padres. I just really wanted to rip some Major League cards. You guys know I'm not a prospector, but I understand it. Good news on that front, Chris. Interestingly enough, one of my distributors, so nobody knows what's going to happen to distribution with Fanatics and all of that, and them being able to probably distribute themselves. One of my distributors sent out an email today, and they're not based in Texas, but everything gets made in Texas for the most part. So most places have at least a warehouse in Texas just for a shipping hub, just to get it to their actual location. So I don't know how big the Texas place was for this particular company, but they sent out an email today saying that they're moving into a bigger space, and they're not a big distributor. So I asked them, I said, listen, I'm reading between the lines here. Is that a good thing? Because usually when you move into a new building, it requires a lease, and the lease has to be X amount of time. And if you're moving into a bigger place, does that mean, more better things for the future? I said, well, we feel good about it, but at the same time, he told me that that's been in the works for a little while now. So they planned on it, but that's a good sign that they're not, trying to run to the hills. Jose Ramirez. So I like that, at least for me, because I've told you guys, we have this gorgeous gold Ruiz refractor. 6 out of 50. Yeah, but I don't feel like why couldn't they share that with me, though? I mean, I'm literally a client of theirs, or a customer, or whatever you want to call it. Why would I be... if I had to sign one, I would do it. If they told me you can't tell them, okay, fine. I need to know. I need to know because it's how I plan my business for the future. I'm looking at digging into big-time financing so that I can have product coming out of my ears. The best products at all times. And I'm not doing that if I don't know where I stand in 2 years from now. Oh, we got a numbered hit, number to 50. Luis Patino for the Rays, gold refractor. Not the best card, but it is a gold refractor. So it's actually very, so I just don't know. And that's what I told them too. I said, listen, I'm trying to make a big push here, but I'm not going to make a big push if I'm going to get phased out and then I'm going to be on the hook for all this money. I want to know something, anything. And I'll get through this tax season, make sure everything's good, squared away, everything's looking good, everything's right, everyone's squared up, and then we'll make a big. I plan on making a big push into the summer of 2022. A big push. Here we go on box number 3. This is not a long break. I really do appreciate you guys filling this break. I know we're just a little bit outside of schedule. Kyle Lewis. Sorry, we have a Jared Kelnick for the Mariners. Revamp, as in explain what you're saying, please. And a refractor of Davy Garcia for the Yankees. Yeah, I'm sure they do some sort of overhaul. Absolutely. I agree with you. Maybe I understand what you're saying. I just didn't read it right. Got that sweet Harry Davis today. Yeah, Rick. That's a beauty. Here we go, Nuzzo. Here we go, dude. All right, next hit. Andrew Jones for the Braves. That's nice. I mean, and pick your team. This is a good hit. Change how they... Yeah, I agree. And I've said this before we knew anything was happening. I said this before Fanatics even bought Topps. I said this anywhere. I said it would be nice if Fanatics came in and fucking capped the price you could sell at. Like, here, we'll sell it to you for allocated prices and we'll do it cheap and we'll do it right. But you are not to sell it for more than this or we're taking everything from you. You're never going to get anything from us again. Quit ripping people off. That's what should happen. But one of the big card places, is it Dave and Adams? Or I think it's Dave and Adams. They're like teamed up with Topps now, and Topps is with Fanatics. So now you have a gigantic retailer that's been a part of feeding that, whatever this market is, feeding into that overprice and then come down until we sell out. Like, it's just a tricky situation all around. Do things like keep verified resellers from selling gray market stuff. Whoa. Pack. See, they've never set, Panini? Panini has MSRPs. You'd never believe what they are, and they don't even tell you them anymore. Panini also has a bare minimum floor that you're not to sell under, which I think is something that we'll see come into play for 2022 Panini Baseball. It's called MAP pricing. I don't know what it's an acronym. I don't recall off the top of my head what it stands for, but that was always a thing before the boom. All the Panini products, in order to keep the playing field even, so no big person could just take a loss on a product and undercut the next guy, there's an actual minimum amount that you cannot sell under on a Panini product for the first 30 days, I believe. It's called MAP pricing. 32 out of 75 Campusano, but that's what it is and what Panini licensed stuff sells for. I mean, you're talking about the shit sells for 5 times what that minimum number is anyway, so it doesn't matter. No, he didn't get him, Keith, or Daniel. He didn't get him, buddy. Minimum advertised price, yeah. Sure, Chris. Apparently you know more about the business than I do. So does Jay. Everybody knows more than I do. That's why I don't tell any. I'm done talking. You guys are on top of it. I love it. No, Ryan Lind got the Mets. And I don't know where he's at on Facebook or Twitter. I recognize the name. There's a beautiful green polar bear for the Mets. Speak of the devil. Ryan Lind, congratulations. That's a beauty, bud. That's a beauty. Let's go right there. I like that. I work for a VAR in the IT. I don't even know what a VAR is. A very awesome retailer. The IT world. Yeah, you're the IT guy. IT guy. Na. Oh, sorry. I'm having too much fun. Here we go. We have Zach Gallen. I just wanted to rip some big leaguers. These are the guys I like watching. They play in the big leagues. Chad, I know nothing about it. Value added resale. I don't even know what that means. value added. When they buy something, they add some value to it, and then they sell it to you. Beautiful atomic green, atomic refractor. 99 out of 99, Andres Jimenez for the Tribe. A lot of equipment manufacturers give the distributors map pricing so they can control what their product gets sold at. Yeah, see, that makes sense. That makes sense. But, yeah, even with the minimum, I would just like to see, and I'm probably in the gigantic minority, especially as far as business people go, but I would like to see a cap. A hard fucking cap. And it doesn't have to be, like, 20%. Like, I don't run the business on margins. Like, this hobby does not operate. Like, if I made 20% on everything I did, I wouldn't fill half my brinks. Period. So, I would like there to be a cap, and I don't want it to be a percentage. I want it to be a number. But I don't think that's how it would go. Next hit, Estevan Florial for the Yankees. Bum, 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 bum. Have any of you guys checked out the new podcast that we dropped this morning? Super late last night is actually when it went live, and I fell asleep while I was waiting for the YouTube to process. I had to upload it on YouTube twice. It was giving me problems. The Spotify is good to go. We're trying to set up Apple now. Apple, I had a hard time getting my Apple ID verified. And then once I did that, now I'm in a waiting process. So we will be on iTunes or whatever the hell Apple uses as well. But I got to jump through some more hoops to do that. But it's coming. Don't worry, friends. We're bringing it. We're bringing it to everyone that wants it. Anthony Rendon, we're bringing it to everybody that doesn't want it, too. It's coming. I mean, you can't stop it. 43 people watching across all platforms. Hit the like button, comment, subscribe. Check me out on the TikTok. Turn on the notification bell. YouTubes, Facebooks, Twitters, Instagrams. Sanchez units here for the fish. Gold looking real good. Check out the podcast. It's phenomenal. I only say that because I am the host of the show. 14 out of 50. Sanchez for the fish. Christopher Day. There you go, sir. Good looking. The golds really pop. The golds really pop. And our next hit coming up. Bum, bum, bum. Daniel Johnson. Yeah, all right. Sure thing, pal. Cleveland, Michael Raudio. Congrats, buddy. Congrats. I'm also going to do this new thing where I celebrate terrible hits for bad teams in Pick Your Team breaks only. Because you picked a team, so you got a hit, so I'm going to get excited for you. But random teams, I will continue to keep it real as always. I hope we get back to more Pick Your Team anyway. I'd rather do it, because people get to pick exactly what they want. I blew that, so here's your Tyler Stevenson autograph. Sorry, Cincinnati and the Reds. Ronald McMahon Jr. There you go, sir. I'm gonna get a proper lunch today. I'm starving. It was leg day. I literally got 4 hours of sleep last night, maybe. Oh, I didn't want to go to the gym. It was rough. It was a rough day. Speaking of retail prices, what do you think? Wander's rookie, not rookie in it? I don't know. I don't even care at this point, Dan, to be honest with you. Whatever I think, it doesn't matter. It's not what it's going to be, you know. So, unfortunately, I have no idea. The thing is, his base rookie card, it's flagship, Series 1. Production is going to be through the roof. There's going to be 10 fucking billion of them. At minimum, I would assume at least 2 million base Wander cards will get printed. They make so much of it. So Corey Seager, and what we figured out, Corey Seager numbered at 99. We figured out last year for Topps Chrome, it was somewhere in the neighborhood of 700,000 base cards per player per the pack odds. And that was at like a production of 150 million. Or that was an increased production of just 150 million. They increased each rookie by 700,000. I think that's right. So yeah, that's exactly what I would say, Chris. And I've said this on a podcast too. I think moving forward until we figure out where the floor is going to settle in, because the ceiling is still going up and the floor is still going down. That's really happening. I mean, you got this going on, and it's a real thing. That's good. Because junk is junk and the nice stuff is nice, and people are still buying the nice stuff, and the junk will settle in and become accessible to anybody who wants to buy junk. It's good. But, to your point, 100% serial numbered stuff. Like the golds, Wander golds are going to be overpriced, I bet, though. Because they'll be numbered to 2022. And they'll want, like, numbered to 50 prices for the card that's numbered to 2,000. Just able to join. Greg, how are you, buddy? I saw your name pop up, man. I was wondering what you were up to. Hopefully you're doing well, sir. We have Eloy Jimenez here for the White Sox. Paulie Goldschmidt, we got another nice green atomic. These are really nice cards, green atomics here. It's going to go to the Nationals. It's going to be Max Scherzer. Really sharp looking card. Someone sent this to me too while I was at the gym this morning. The Bowman's Best, the rookie craftsmanship insert set. If you get all 18 of those cards and put them together, it makes a fucking picture. I don't know if anybody knows that. It's badass. I was complimenting those cards, those inserts. They're not common. You get a few in a case, maybe 5 or 6. If you get that whole set, the whole set makes like an entire design. It's very cool. And it's not the back of the cards like back in the day. It's the actual design. Each player has a different design. And when you get them all in the right sequence, they line up really nice. Dyson, what's up, dude? Next hit. Kohei Arihara. The only saving grace for this card is it's numbered 1. Rangers, Michael Raudio. 1 out of 150. 46 people watching. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Go buy a spot in the Mosaic football break. Holy cow. It's been up since Wednesday. Cheaper than everybody. It's still expensive because I didn't get it handed to me. But at the price that I'm offering, it's very competitive. There's only 6 or so spots left. We have 4 boxes left in this break. Looking for a banger, though. Just an absolute banger, because I feel like we're not getting anything very nice right now. Joey Gallo. But this isn't a very expensive rip. I mean, the top teams are expensive. The Mariners, of course, but you gotta, the Angels, you gotta hit. But that's every case, though. That's every pick your team case. You gotta hit Mike Trout if you go with the Angels. That picture that the set makes is badass. Yeah, Troy, exactly. I'm on a mission to complete that set now. If I ever get some time to enjoy cards without financial repercussions. Definitely be on board for that. And our next one is gonna be Max Kepler. Minnesota. Jay Haskovic. Jay, I hope that's right, buddy. Welcome to Underground, man. How'd you end up in here? Explain yourself. You don't have to explain yourself, but tell me a story. Hopefully you found us well. The Atomic Parallel. Rob, that's already it, bud. You already know what I'm up to. Rob already knows. I'm gonna attempt the Atomic Refractor set. That's a thing. I'm doing it. Oh, Rob. I brought him in. Oh, it is deep fried Blake. I love Blake. Yeah, he's a good dude. I like to take credit for helping Blake get started. I don't know how true that is, but it's definitely true to a point. I don't know to what point, but I definitely helped Blake get some legs under him when he was getting going. Good person, though. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. Chris Paddock, green as well for the Padres. 89 out of 99. Well, I appreciate you helping out, buddy. I really do. Our next hit. Please be a good one. Number 150, DJ LeMahieu. It's just an unusual hit. It's not going to sell for a ton. He's a fantastic big leaguer, but he doesn't sign a ton either. DJ LeMahieu for the Yankees. You don't know so? That's just one of those, like, not hobby respected hits, but he's a great ball player. Nobody can look anybody in the eye and say LeMahieu's bad at baseball. You know what I mean? So I love it. But I know that that's not the $10,000 card everybody wants. But this next one might be. I don't know about $10,000, so settle down, everybody. But I saw the name. Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer coming up next. Aaron Judge. So if you have a Hall of Famer in your potential hits, it might be your time to shine. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of it, but it made sense for the price, because the price has come down. Like, the price is cheaper than, like, Topps still has it for sale on their website at an inflated price. Freddie Freeman, like, the price they're selling it at is basically the price I need to sell it at to do this. I don't know what it actually, I don't know what my price broke down to. It's probably somewhere around $150 a box, to be honest. I don't know exactly what I paid for this without looking at an invoice. I do all that stuff in the morning. Dang, that card is stuck. All right, please be low numbered. 25 out of 25. It's Johnny Bench, baby. Orange refractor. Look at this one. Again, I don't know the value, but that's awesome. Johnny Bench isn't going to be with us forever. I mean, it's a fact of life. On-card autograph. 25 of 25. Ronald McMahon Jr., congratulations, sir. Awesome hit. Really awesome hit. I think it's fantastic. Absolutely. It's so fantastic. You're going to get a little cowbell for your troubles, sir. We have one more box. One more box. And I have noticed that while I have shared the link with you guys, all 49 of you watching across all platforms, not a single Mosaic football spot has sold. So hit the like button, subscribe, comment, watch the podcast. Just go watch the podcast too. YouTube, Spotify. That's important. I'm really trying to push that thing. I'm very proud of the podcast for what, like, I don't know. For having no experience, I feel like we're doing a good job. Alright, last set of base cards here. We have Tatis for the Padres. We have JV for the Stros. And Kyle just retired Seager. Recently retired Kyle Seager. Send me a business card and a top loader. Ooh, and sign it. I gotta get new business cards. We're almost out of the other ones, and I have more stuff to add to these. Oh, look, the foam's gone. It's Yordan Alvarez. Go Astros. I love it. Alvarez is an elite hitter. Sammy Keene, congrats, bunny. Sorry, everybody else that skunked. I think everybody knew what they were signing up for, though, so I don't expect too many pitchforks. Although you're always welcome to share your displeasure in the chat. You will not upset me if you want to, let it out. I'll even offer a hug or two and a beer. Beer. Anybody wants to get a beer, let me know. If it's that bad. If we're having that bad of a day. So here we go, friends. This is the recap. Thank you guys very much for filling it up. Like I said, Mosaic football is 6 spots away. I would really like to break that before bedtime. Because, like I said, I didn't get much sleep last night. So it's going to be an early night for me, period. With or without Mosaic football breaking. I got customers since release day that I got to answer to. Here we go. We had LeMahieu number to 150 for the Yankees. It's the James Bond edition. 007. Max Kepler for the Minnesota Twins. Kohei Arihara, 1 out of 150 for the Texas Rangers. And Tyler Stevenson for the Reds, base autograph. Daniel Johnson going to Cleveland. Estevan Florial for the New York Yankees. Andrew Jones for the Atlanta Braves, base autograph. Still very cool. One of the best defensive center fielders ever. Luis Campusano. Padres. Going to have an elite hitter in Yordan Alvarez. The hobby does not care much about him, and I don't understand it. He's fantastic. Fantastic. Luis Patino. Gold refractor rookie autograph number to 50 for the Tampa Bay Rays. We're going to have the Polar Bear, 2 out of 99, green refractor autograph for the Mets. And the big hit of the break. It's going to go to the Cincinnati Reds today. 25 out of 25, orange refractor, Johnny Bench. That's a beauty. Thank you guys very much. Have a great evening. Have a great weekend. Stay away from the backyard fakes. Check out the podcast. It'll explain everything. Wander, Topps Chrome, Pokemon. I mean everything. We covered it all. So thank you very much. We'll see you in